This game has been captivating gamers since its release in 2015, and we're exploring why Fallout 4 might just be worth your time even in 2024. First things first, let's talk about how good Fallout 4 looks. In the gaming world, how a game looks is super important, and Fallout 4 nails it. Even though it came out in 2015, it still looks great compared to newer games. Whether it's the broken buildings in downtown Boston or the cool glow of a sunset after a nuclear blast, every part of Fallout 4's world looks amazing. Despite introducing base building, the best part of Fallout 4 is its world. It's filled with places to explore and secrets to find. Everywhere you go, you can find points of interest with enemies, loot, and sometimes even a little story or a quest. Some of these locations aren't even marked on the map, so for most of the time you spend playing, you will turn on Diamond City Radio and explore every corner of the Commonwealth. The best part is that usually, exploration pays off. From discovering entire storylines to finding new weapons and companions, it feels like there's no end to the discoveries. Fallout 4's gameplay is what really makes the game exciting. It's all about scavenging, looting, and building stuff. You can't help but get hooked on it. While some fans might miss the deep role-playing aspects from earlier games, Fallout 4's gameplay is still a blast. You don't have to rush through the main story. In fact, you'd be missing out if you did. The real fun is in exploring and gathering resources in the wasteland. Seriously, everything you find can be used for something. And a lot of the quests are built around this scavenging and building gameplay. But it's not just about picking up junk. Shooting things is still super satisfying. Whether you're fighting mutants or rival factions, every bullet feels powerful. And let's not forget about the perks system. Sure, it's been streamlined a bit, but experimenting with different perks and playstyles is still a blast. Now, let's talk about the voiced main character. Some fans weren't thrilled about it. Having only 4 dialogue options per interaction can sometimes feel limiting, and it can detract from that sense of role-playing immersion that we crave. It's like you're not really playing as your character, you're just along for the ride with Nate or Nora. But don't worry, you can change things up with mods. Modding is a big deal in Fallout 4. You can tweak the game however you want, from gameplay changes to making the graphics look better. It's like giving yourself superpowers to make the game exactly how you like it. But there's something called the Creation Club that's worth mentioning. It's a way to buy extra stuff for the game, but it's hit or miss. Some of the things you can get aren't as good as what's already in the game. So while modding is awesome, be careful with the Creation Club. Fallout 4's story takes you on a wild journey through a post-apocalyptic world, full of twists and turns. When you first play through it, it's like diving into a thrilling adventure. You explore the Commonwealth, make tough decisions, and it feels epic, especially if you're new to Fallout or Bethesda games. But as you play the game more times, you start to notice some flaws. The story isn't as perfect as it seemed at first. You see the parts that don't fit quite right, like factions' motives not making sense, or plot holes that bug you the more you play. Let's talk about the factions in the game. There's the Brotherhood of Steel, the Railroad, the Institute, and the Minutemen. Each has their own role in the Commonwealth, but sometimes it feels like they're forced into the story. The Brotherhood might seem like they're just there because they're the Brotherhood of Steel, while the Railroad's mission to free synths can overshadow the others. And then there's the Minutemen. They're a neat idea, a group of survivors rebuilding society. But in reality, dealing with Preston Garvey's endless settlement quests can drive you crazy. Still, there's something cool about creating your own faction and shaping the world. Overall, Fallout 4's story is okay. It has its exciting moments and its frustrating ones. But compared to Fallout New Vegas, which had deeper stories and tougher choices, Fallout 4 can feel a bit lacking. So, if you're going into the story, keep your expectations in check, and maybe you'll find something to enjoy in the ruins of the Commonwealth. Despite its narrative shortcomings, the game remains a testament to the immersive open-world experience it offers. And there you have it, Wasteland Wanderers. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a newcomer to the Fallout universe, there's never been a better time to experience the thrill of exploration, the satisfaction of survival, and the wonder of discovery. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland.